everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and we're going to take a look at Apple's new AirPods. These are their latest wireless headphones, or really only wireless headphones, and these come in at a pretty expensive $159. These particular AirPods, they came out today for the public. Some people have had them in advance that get things early from Apple, and these particular AirPods are pretty unique in that they're supposed to be higher quality than your traditional EarPods, and instead are completely wireless and very unique, and took a while because they had some issues apparently. So it comes with this little booklet here that explains how to pair them, so we'll try that in just a moment. Some warranty information, and then here is the case with the AirPods themselves. Let's see if we can slide this out here. There we go. And then under here we have a lightning cable. So we've got a lightning cable wrapped up here for charging. We can charge with our iPhone plug or whatever we have. But let's take a look at the AirPods themselves. So these are smaller than I expected. It's pretty nice. If you look on the back here, it says designed by Apple in California, assembled in China. You have a button here. You have a lightning connector down here, and then the AirPods themselves. So let me bring over my 7 Plus, and let's open this up. And you slide up, and it should let you connect. So we'll hit connect. You'll see there's a little light blinking right there. Connect. And that's it. It gives us our battery indicator on the EarPods themselves and the case. The case is a charger. Supposedly it will charge about 5 times, and then we just pull these out. So that's pretty unique. It's pretty nice. Let's take a look next to normal EarPods. So here's some EarPods. Give you an idea, they're a little bit different. These have sensors on them, so you can use them with one ear or both ears. So you can use both at the same time, and I think they had some issues with these. So these should be pretty interesting. Put one in your ear, put one in the case and charge it, and keep swapping if you want to listen to podcasts, and you could go for days, literally. So let's put one of these back in. See how this goes. Oh, I've got it in the wrong spot. And they magnetically adhere too. That's kind of nice. So we'll stick this in here. So let's go in and see if we've got any settings or anything like that. I'm in settings, and there's not really anything as far as the AirPods go. Under Bluetooth, you'll see there's AirPods, and the Apple Beats Solo 3 actually works the same way, or Beats, or whatever you want to call it. So these AirPods, they're a lot smaller than I thought, and hopefully they sound a little bit better. So right now you'll see they're charging, and they charge the AirPods. So see, it's up to 94% already since we started. So that's pretty nice. Now they do have a gesture control, but not really any volume up and down or anything. You can use Siri in order to do that though. Now I just put one in my ear, and it actually made a tone. It knows when one or the other is in your ear, and this particular one isn't, so it's off. Once you put it in your ear, it turns on because of the proximity sensor. One thing you can do that's pretty neat is if you tap and hold on one of the sides, it will actually activate Siri. Now I just took this one out of my ear, and it actually shut the music playback off, and it's actually going to wait for me to either tap on that or hit play again down here on the song I'm listening to. So now it's playing in my left ear, and if I tap and hold it, I can tell it to turn up the volume, and it's actually a double tap. Turn up the volume 25%. So you'll see it just turned it up. I'll turn it up one more time so you can see it. Turn up the volume 50%. So it actually goes to the 25-50% mark or back down. So that's pretty nice. It works really well, and it's actually pretty decent sounding. So I'm going to listen to these for a moment, listen to the other EarPods that come with the iPhone, and see how they sound. Okay, this was an interesting experiment. What I did is I took my left ear and used the EarPod with it, and then in my right ear I had the wireless AirPod. And what I did is I actually synced my iPhone with my computer and played this through the computer, played this through my iPhone, and they were in complete perfect sync. And that was a little bit tricky to do, but I got it perfect. And then once I did that, I went back and forth and listened to them. And the EarPods are definitely a little less defined. It's a little more muddy. The highs are a little more tinny, and the AirPod is a lot better sounding. Now, it's not astonishing or anything like that, but it definitely sounds better than the EarPod. So the AirPod, I don't know if they're worth $160 or so, but the idea of them is pretty sound, and they actually sound pretty good. Now, if you're comparing these to other wireless headphones such as the Beats Solo 3 that also have the W1 chip in them, these are nowhere near as far as that goes. So the AirPods are very convenient, but they're not for the audiophile. I actually prefer wired headphones. I normally use wired headphones and digital connections through my iPhone just to get a better connection when I'm on the go or whatever. I really prefer the wired solution as far as quality goes, but for on-the-go and convenience, this is nice, but you are running the risk of losing one of these. And if you do that, Apple will replace one of them for about $70. So it's still a really expensive way to go as far as replacing it. I do like the idea of them charging each other and keeping these on the go, and it's really convenient. But other than that, I'm not really sure these are the way to go for the majority of people. I was surprised how many people lined up to grab these today, and I definitely think they're nice and a great idea, but definitely not something you want if you want high fidelity. But they work great, and they work great with Apple devices and across Apple devices. But let me know what you think about the AirPods in the comments below. Have you tried them? What do you think about them? And if you don't use these and you're an audiophile or whatever, what do you prefer over all the headphones you use? Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.